Let me ask you something strange. Have you ever looked at a car door and thought, this changes everything? No? Well, buckle up, because the 90s weren't just about grunge music, VHS tapes, and dial-up internet. They were the golden age of unhinged innovation, especially in the car world. Designers weren't just building doors, they were challenging physics, laughing at norms, bending reality. And what came out of it? Some of the wildest, most jaw-dropping, what-were-they-thinking car doors ever made. But here's the thing, nobody tells you. These doors weren't just for show. They were born from a deep obsession with status, safety, futuristic dreams, and sometimes pure madness. Car companies were desperate to stand out. The Japanese were chasing perfection. The Europeans were flexing engineering muscles. And the Americans? They were trying to look cooler than logic itself. But this video isn't just about cool doors. It's about how car companies tricked your brain with design, how they manipulated perception to make you believe their car was more luxurious, more advanced, or more powerful, just because of how the door opened. And it worked. These doors didn't just let you into the car, they let you into a fantasy. Some were vertical, some slid sideways, some folded like origami. And one of them, number 5, is so insane, you'll swear it broke the laws of space-time. So don't just sit there thinking this is another car list. This is a psychological deep dive into how the 90s made you fall in love with something as simple as a hinge. Because when you see what's coming, you'll realize normal doors are a lie. Let's start with number 10. 1991, Honda Beat, half-sized suicide doors. The Honda Beat's tiny frame hid a clever trick. Its doors hinged unusually far back, almost like mini suicide doors. This wasn't about practicality, but breaking expectations. Honda made you rethink what a small car's door could be, turning a simple entry into a statement. Small can be wild, too. It planted the idea that even the tiniest cars could challenge the rules. 1999, Opel Speedster, challenging entry ritual. The Opel Speedster looked simple, but getting in was a test. With its tight cockpit and removable roof, you had to squeeze and twist your body like a puzzle piece. This struggle was intentional. Opel made you earn your spot behind the wheel. The pain of entry turned into pride, creating a secret club of those who could handle this rare ride. 1992, Toyota Serra, butterfly glass doors. Toyota's Serra doors didn't swing. They lifted like delicate butterfly wings made of glass. This was more than style. It made you feel like you were stepping into a spaceship. Toyota manipulated your mind to crave owning something otherworldly, turning the car door into a portal to fantasy and futuristic escape. Number 7, 1995, BMW Z1, disappearing doors. BMW's Z1 made doors disappear. Press a button and the whole panel slid inside the body. It wasn't practical, but it made you feel like you owned the future. BMW wasn't just selling a car. They sold the illusion of control over reality, erasing boundaries and making you forgive all quirks just to be part of that magic. 1990, Subaru SVX, window within a window. The Subaru SVX had a bizarre window design. A small inner window dropped separately from the main glass. Not about function, this oddity made the car feel exclusive. Subaru tricked your brain into associating weird with premium, making you feel elite simply by owning something different and confusing. 1994, Alfa Romeo 155 TIZ, reverse scissor doors. Alfa Romeo flipped scissor doors backward and upward, creating a design so strange it confused you. This wasn't accident, it was power through confusion. When your brain can't understand, it assumes the design is elite, special, and above you. Alfa knew this, using reverse scissor doors as a secret weapon of psychological dominance. Number 4, 1993 AutoZam, AZ1 gullwing doors on a microcar. AutoZam slapped gullwing doors on a tiny microcar, a design usually reserved for supercars. This bold move turned the little AZ1 into a wild spectacle, making you feel rebellious and unique. Mazda was telling you, you don't need size to shock the world. The doors made every entry feel dramatic and special. 3. 1997 Nissan R390 GT1 Racing-inspired doors. The Nissan R390 GT1's doors opened almost vertically, mimicking race cars. This design wasn't just style, it was intimidation. Opening those doors made you feel like a predator stepping into battle, amplifying the car's aggression and speed. Nissan made you believe you weren't driving a car, but a high-stakes weapon. Number 2. 1990 Lamborghini Diablo Classic Scissor Doors. The Diablo's scissor doors became a symbol of raw power and exclusivity. Swinging upward, they helped in tight spaces, but mostly made a bold statement. Lamborghini manipulated perception to make you feel invincible and elite, like you were stepping into a legendary beast, not just a vehicle. Number 1. 1996 Mercedes-Benz S-Class Suicide Doors on a luxury sedan. Mercedes revived suicide doors on the 1996 S-Class to signal old-world elegance and status. These rear-hinged doors weren't just nostalgic. They created slow, deliberate entrances that commanded respect. Mercedes used them to manipulate expectations, making every arrival feel like an event and showing power without words. Which of these wild 90s doors would you want on your car? Or is there a crazy door we missed? Drop your thoughts below. Let's see who really knows their car doors.